My friend just texted me, and it's a pretty recording about me playing Skywars. Honestly, I love Skywars, and not much more. Let's go to what we want to talk about. My new awesome intro, and why I changed my texture pack. So first of all, let's talk about intro because I feel it's more important. Sorry about my mic. Also I have a new mic too. I have a new keyboard. I'm ready to play, and I have a new computer. It's a GTX 750, and I'll link below if you want to. I don't have to long, but if you have more time, I will totally talk about it. And so first of all, the intro. It took weeks to make that intro. My friend, they made it. My friends, they made it. If you're interested, I'll put them below. I'll give them credit for it because I don't want to steal the credit because it's not exactly my intro. They're the creator of the intro. I love the intro, honestly. Like, I'm not like faking it, but I'm actually really proud of them actually making like an intro. It's short because their plays would be like really long. And I like the music. I like how many colors there are. And actually, since we do intro again, I want to do it again. So here we go. So who you will love intro again because I'm not gonna repeat it again because you guys are technically I don't know. So recently, well, not recently, it's been like a week or two. I played Skywars on the 31st, and honestly, it was horrible. It's New Year Eve, but also like it was actually really busy, so there were a lot of lags and hit detection things, like security turned off in Hypixel, so a lot of people were hacking, but also a lot of hit detection issues turned was on. So I did have some horrible games, but these are actually the lucky games I actually win. These are the usual games I play, and you can actually see that how I'm playing safe in the end because I was like, I don't want to have any issues. Also, it affect my loot in the beginning too, so that's why I have only a piece of armor and be that diamond guy because or it's the map itself, but it's really annoying, and I feel like it should be fixed as soon as possible. And it's actually created by Hypixel. I wouldn't mind it, but no, if I'm the one affecting it, it would be bad. But if someone else actually being affected, it's not my problem. So yeah. Honestly, let's actually go back to intro. It took them weeks, and instead of months, it took I thought it would take like months. Honestly, I wasn't really patient at first, but I have to accept it that it's gonna take a long time. And actually, it didn't take a long time. It took like weeks to do it. So pretty interesting. That I got it. My birthday went past. It is a really good day. We went go-karting, and I have never drive in my life before. And honestly, driving the first time, I was like 7th out of 10 person in the driving go-kart, K1 kart, I guess. So that's what it's called. It's really awesome. I mean, on the second round, I was taking it most serious, so I got the 5th place. The third round though, it was really fun. The third round, it was actually pretty bad because this dude, he's really fast, he's really awesome. He's not awesome, he's actually an asshole. Because I used this awesome strategy where I actually block anyone from actually being first, going up, and they get pretty pissed off, so they actually crash into me so many times, and crashing someone so many times, I actually get annoyed. So I repaid, there were some repayments I gave to him, and he stick his middle finger. He's like, "Screw you!" And then he crashed a couple more times. So I decided to take a turn and smack into him because it's fun. It's fun to repay, but it's not a good thing. It's not a mature thing to do, but I did it anyways. Yeah. Honestly, my birthday it was pretty boring because I do want to hang out with my friends, but um they're not available because I told them 2 days before actually going go-kart. But I wasn't interested in with them because I want to spend time with my family. I'm 17 years old too, so like like this is actually my last year, well, year and a half away, and I'm pretty worried that I won't see my uncles anytime soon. So I decided, let's make my birthday a time where I spend time with my family. So we did it. I was really happy doing it, and from the experience, I mean, we added up a big cake, not like a small cake, but like an actual big cake. It was like with velvet, ice cream, coleslaw. So it was tasty like heck. Like I had like the cake was small size, but I had like 1/4 of it. So I'm pretty guilty of that part. But technically you can't blame me for it. And yeah, I mean, I have some sugar issues. Yeah. Another thing I really want to talk about is that I want to see. Actually, I have reactions of myself. Actually, I know what happened when I my computer. I saw my new computer down there. It's a desktop. So I'm not using this new laptop, and I want to tell you guys the differences because I love telling people, like, talking about like laptops, and I'm actually pretty good. Like, I know a lot enough to say so. Honestly, I'm not like, oh, I'm so good at like telling a difference between laptop, but I do know how it works and how it affects many different things. Honestly, though, like, I'm not like joking because not because like I'm like, oh, it's super good, but like um the laptop, my performance like in playing Minecraft itself would be like, I have 120 FPS, but the graphic card is really small, it's really bad. But also the GPU is actually pretty low because it's a laptop graphics, so it needs to actually save energy instead of converting, like using energy a lot. And for it to performance actually really down. And for a new desktop would use a lot of it, and it wouldn't have any issues playing games and a good graphic card. So hopefully I get to play it soon. I get to play my friends soon. It's gonna be fun playing Minecraft with my friends since I don't have experience actually like going and play um my new stuff. I didn't expect a computer, so when I was down there, I actually spent 2 hours up there. I was like, I wanted to go do a video, but I didn't want to at the same time because I'm kind of like, I wanted to spend time with my family a little bit. So when I got really bored, I said, you know what? Let's just go down and check out, like, play some games if you want to. So let's check out, like, like the videos I actually converted last night, and I saw a new computer desktop down there. I was like, is this mine? I was like, for a while, I'm like, Uncle Joe, is this mine? I was like, is this mine? Eventually, I found out because, oops, sorry. So, eventually, I found out that, it's mine, and I was really happy because I was wishing for it for how many months? From, actually, started using the Mac where I actually edit the video right now. Pretty good for editing videos. It's a Mac 2012. It's at 2.7 gigahertz. Doesn't have graphic card, that's why it's bad. I started off as 2.7 desktop, which is okay, and it's 23 FPS full screen, 1920. But then I evolved over time and I used the desktop, not the desktop, but like the laptop, which Uncle provided for me because they were like, we feel bad for the kid for not having it. So I evolved from there, from actually not having anything, like any good graphic, and I learned a while how to use it, how to like, do stuff in it. I got 120 FPS, but you see 2.3 gigahertz versus like desktop CPU versus a 3.7 CPU The difference is actually pretty big because the desktop is actually low powered and the graphic is actually okay, but like it's a big improvement for FPS, but not improvement for like what you're seeing in Minecraft right now versus like how clear it is, because the old one I'm using, like the desktop for Mac, is actually pretty good in integrated graphic, and I was like, what, for a second. um but it wasn't fast, it was like better than the what I'm using there. So um and I actually brought myself a mouse. I use a not gaming mouse back then when I first started, which is why I didn't get a lot of views. I wasn't really prepared doing videos, and I actually edit videos, like start doing videos at the end of the year. I didn't know how, I don't know what, I didn't know what application. I'm sorry, I start using iMovies now. Um, yeah, I'm doing pretty good, even though I didn't get a lot of views, but I get to do what I want to do. I get to do not quantity, quality video. And yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy. So having a new desktop, having like a 3.4 gigahertz, so it's like close to twice as much as good. Um, also, it's a desktop graphic card. No, not desktop graphic card with desktop CPU. So it's a big advancement from the laptop, but also a big advancement from the Mac. And I'm pretty glad I have it. I think I told you guys the issue. If I didn't tell you guys, I can't use a desktop right now because, first of all, it doesn't have an Ethernet in there, so we actually have to buy one and use it then. So I think this will be it. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more, and as always, enjoy.